Hi, my name is Angie. My husband and I are in our early 50s, and we are fast approaching retirement. We have three main priorities for the year 2024, and those are extra mortgage payments on an investment property. We're trying to get it paid off within a year and a half, contributing to our IRAs and other investments. So what I thought I would do today is a really small Transfer Tuesday because I only had one transfer, and then a spending update. The first thing is, let me go ahead and close the giving because we didn't do anything with that. We get paid on the 1st, which is, let me see what date that is. That's Thursday. Today's Tuesday, January 30th. So when we get paid, of course, I will come back and we'll budget that together in YNAB. But I haven't done anything with giving because we've not received another paycheck since the last time you and I have went over the budget. But I did do another transfer, principal payment to our mortgage of $624 as of today. Previously, on the 16th, I had transferred over $210. So that gives us a total of $834, which is exactly our target for the month of January. Very proud of that. If we continue with that target amount and we are able to do that for the remainder of 2024, that means that we would have paid an extra $10,008 on our mortgage principal. You'll see that there's a remainder of $126.04. Previously, I had hoped to put all the money that we could into this. I'm just on fire to try to get this thing paid off. But then kind of reality set in. I wasn't able to put any extra into our IRAs or any other category. It just kind of was taking up all of our extra money. So what I'm going to do for now is only do the $834 per month. And so we're going to take out the $126.04. So we'll minus that out. And that's going to put that up into our ready to assign. I'm still proud of how much we were able to transfer over. Nothing's happened in the IRA since early this month. Our investments, nothing's happened since we talked about that on our last Transfer Tuesday, but that was $1,000 extra to our CD ladder. Our CD for January matured and we had more, and then we put in $20.55 into robo investing. And a CD ladder, just in case you don't know, is you can have different CDs that mature at different times of the year. So we have 6, so I'll have another one that's coming up on the maturity date, and we can add to it if the interest rate is better. And that's what happened with the one for January. It matured and the interest rate was over 5% annual percentage yield. And so we did add more to that. You'll see a new category. I named it month ahead and then next month's bills, which for our monthly bills, which is down here, you'll see, we would need approximately $1,472 to cover those fixed expenses. And the reason I put that in here, as I was talking about in the spreadsheet update, the spreadsheet for our next paycheck coming up, which is on February the 1st, the first paychecks of the month are kind of tough for us because we have some larger expenses, such as our mortgage payment, our transfers for our IRAs come out. It's a heavier bill paycheck than the second paycheck of the month. And so to kind of even that out, I thought I would start saving up and at least get the fixed expenses ahead by a month. And that's one thing, one of YNAB's rules that they talk about is to get a month ahead. They want you to get a month ahead in all of your spending, which would be great. And maybe we'll do that one day. But so where you use last month's money to pay for this month's bills. So it gives you a little security knowing that you have the money. So we're going to start by just, like I said, saving that $1,472. And that's where we're going to put the $126.04. And my computer is being so slow. 126.04. Okay. So weekly, you can see that we went over by $50.38. This week, we went shopping on Sunday like we normally do, and I actually went and did some shopping today. And I changed it from groceries because I don't know that I have ever explained this, but it's not just groceries that we're buying in this category. So when we went to Walmart, not only did we get groceries, but I also got some personal items like toothpaste. And then we picked up a game. We picked up Yahtzee. We like to play card games and other games. We have family night sometimes, and our kids come over and eat, and we play games. And then also my husband and myself like to, we played Yahtzee Sunday. It was pretty fun. Anyway, so, and that's pet food, that's everything in that category. And I was presenting it as if we were spending and our budget was $150 for groceries, which it's not. That includes pet food, all of our toiletries, paper products. If we were to pick up basically anything at Walmart, except for a large expense like, of course we wouldn't put if we bought a TV or anything. And I do separate the clothing, but I've tried in the past to do a household budget line and a grocery and personal items. I've tried that. It's too granular for me. I can't do it. I'll do it for a week or so, and I just get tired of it. So I just named this one shopping. And so that's what will go in there. And again, we're over $50.38. And you would think that I would use that $126.04 in that month ahead, but I'm actually going to take it out of the line item eating out. So for the past 2 Sundays, my husband and I have not went on our date lunch. So we did not spend that money, and we just haven't been eating out as much as normal or as we have in the past. So I'm going to cover this overage of $50.38 with the eating out money because we only have 2 days to go until we get paid again. And we won't be spending that, even that $154.83. And it's going to show you that we need $50.38 more to cover the month, but I'm not concerned with it turning yellow. I just definitely wanted to cover the grocery spending, and we shouldn't need anything else until next Sunday, our next shopping trip for groceries. So yeah, that left us $154.83 in eating out. I may roll the rest of that over because, like I said in our spreadsheet update, we have a birthday coming up the 1st of February that we'll be taking some family members out to eat. And it's an annual tradition, and we pay for all that. Let's see, gas. So since we talked last, my husband filled up for $31.94, and I filled up today for $32.36. So we should be good on gas for the rest of the month, which is just 2 days, the rest of the month. So I can take that $45.86 and I will also move it over to next month's bills. And again, it's going to show that we've not met our target, but that's just because we don't need that money right now. My dad, you can see that we did get his groceries. And we also picked him up some stamps, some postage stamps. So he does owe $33.60, and I will get reimbursed for that. So that'll show overspent until I deposit his money into the bank for his shopping. All of our fixed expenses have been paid and have processed. Medical, we've not used any, nor did we use the miscellaneous. That $25 will just roll over. If I ever happen to use some of it, I'll replenish it up to the $25. And subscriptions, this is another area which we can pull some money from. My husband paid for his Pandora out of his side hustle money. And so I won't need the $120 that I had budgeted for it. And so we can just do our normal amount, which is $22 actually. Let me fix that. So we can use that $109 again for our month ahead. Our sinking funds, they did come and fill up our propane. We cook with propane in our water heater, and we have a small heater in our living area that we use occasionally, or if the power goes out, we could use it. But it was $214.31. We did pay for that. But other than that, there's been no other transfers. The credit card is still showing that we owe $2,610.25. We put everything possible on it because we love the rewards, but that gets paid monthly. So there's no balance carried over on that one. But that's everything. So let's put that ready to assign. Let's put that $109 into our month ahead. And so now we have $280.90 to roll over to February to kind of help with that tough period of the month where we have more bills, or a lot more bills than we do in the second half of the month. And again, we'll start building that up with any overages in our budget, such as, well, actually we could use this 50 cent. Let's move it down there because we have budgeted too much for our internet. Let's just adjust that target. I'm just all over the place, aren't I? Here we go. Let's see, and everything else is good here. Don't need anything else. So yeah, these need to stay in there, the miscellaneous and the subscriptions. Oh, the $147.01 is my husband's credit card for his side hustle. He just has to put the money in our checking and then it comes right back out. I just needed somewhere to account for that. So there's no more overages except for the eating out, and I'm just going to roll that over too so that it'll kind of help pay for the birthday dinner that we're going to take this person out. All right, I think that does it. I'm super excited. I always am to get a paycheck and get it budgeted out. I just love budgets, and it gives me an opportunity to put more money in the goals that we're trying to reach. So I hope that you will come back and YNAB budget with me our paychecks for the 1st of February. All right. Please like and subscribe on your way out. See ya.